Hi, this is G from Native Speakers Academy, and welcome to another edition of 10-Minute English. This is where we introduce short educational articles in English from recent news or from around the internet for upper, intermediate, and advanced level students. That's B2 and C1 in the Common European Framework. You should be able to see on the right side of the screen the article that we are going to look at today. But before we do that, if you would like a little bit of information about what we do, you can visit www.nsa-slovakia.com. This is Native Speakers Academy, the Center for Educational Theory and Research. On our homepage, you will find links to articles about education, society, and philosophy. You can also use the search box at the top to find any specific articles or terms. There is a lot of research on the site, so please use that. You can follow us on YouTube. We have over 100 videos on education related topics. We think they're interesting. We hope that you find them interesting as well. Why not check us out on Pinterest as well? We have a variety of boards. I would like to highlight today the language and teaching board. Here are some posts and pins that have gone up there recently. Instructional strategies, communication patterns, and there are a wealth of infographics there. So please explore, use, and maybe abuse in a positive way, if possible, this information. So the reason why we are here is to go through an article together. As usual, I have highlighted in yellow the key terms that you need to understand. There are a large... No, there are not. There are not so many new phrases today, but they are key important phrases. So, if you can hear some hammering in the background, that's because builders are doing some work. So, there we go. Let's try to ignore them and stay focused. This article itself comes from, let's see if I can find it, CBS News. There we go. Now, if you are looking to check out any vocabulary before or after we go through the article, you can go to Google and type in define followed by the word you are interested in. Here's an example of a word that I did earlier. The word is seminar. Commonly understood in modern English as a conference or other meeting for discussion or training. And we can also see here that it is defined as a class at a college or university in which a topic is discussed by a teacher and a small group of students. The Latin origin seminarium, late 19th century, from German seminar, see seminary. If we go to a definition of seminary, we find that it has a religious meaning, a college that prepares students to be priests, ministers, or rabbis. Synonyms: divinity, school. If we then check the origin of seminary, we find the origin is the word semen, meaning seed. Interesting. don't you think? You could also use the online etymology dictionary, where seminar is described as a special group study class for advanced students. Maybe we could call this a seminar. If we check out seminare, we find of seed from semen, a school for training priests or for training people in specific patterns of thought. Anyway, remember, the matrix is words, the matrix is language. Let's get into our article today. The title is "Even Mild Iodine Deficiency During Pregnancy May Lower Kids' IQ Scores." This is especially for you ladies out there. Pregnant women who skip out on foods that contain iodine, like milk and fish, may be lowering their baby's IQ and reading abilities. A study published on May the 22nd in The Lancet, that's a medical journal, showed that even women who had just a mild iodine deficiency were more likely to give birth to babies with lower verbal IQ scores as well as lower reading abilities than women who got enough of the mineral. It's a nutrient that many people It's not a nutrient that many people would have heard of in terms of pregnancy. So this is the information we want to get out to raise the importance of iodine. Study author Dr. Sarah Bath, a postdoctoral research fellow and registered dietitian, told the BBC. I'm not going to make any negative comments about the BBC today. Iodine is a mineral that is found naturally in the body. It is essential for cell metabolism, a process which converts food into energy. Iodine also facilitates thyroid function, which regulates the rate of metabolism and the production of thyroid hormones. The Food and Nutrition Board. Did you know there was a Food and Nutrition Board? In the U.S. Institute of Medicine, did you know there was an Institute of Medicine? Recommends that people who are pregnant get 220 micrograms per day, and those producing breast milk may need 290 micrograms daily. Did I say 220? I hope I said 220 the first time. Let's continue. The main food source of iodine is table salt with iodine added. So it's not table salt, it's table salt with iodine added. Seafood also has naturally high levels of iodine, specifically cod, sea bass, haddock, and perch. I have no idea what perch is. Kelp also contains high levels of iodine, as do dairy products and plants grown in iodine-rich soil. I have a kelp supplement in my office. If iodine deficiency were rare, I would not be so worried, but it is not rare. This may prevent a child from reaching their full potential. Professor Jean Golding, founder of the Children of the 90s study where the data was pulled from, told The Independent. Ta-da! Dr. Bath noted that some studies have shown that children who get enough iodine during childhood may be able to improve their IQ scores, but she said pregnancy is a really important time because the brain is developing, as it also is through childhood. The source is CBS News. A link to the original article will be posted with this video online. Additional information from the Daily Mail, a British newspaper. How Adding Iodine to Salt Made America Smarter is the title of the article. You can do a Google search to find it. I was looking at it earlier today. There we go, that's it. From the article, the World Health Organization backed up these results, saying for iodine deficient communities, between 10 and 15 IQ points may be lost when compared to similar but non-iodine deficient populations. Between 10 and 15 IQ points. That is a hell of a lot. From the Mail article, a new study indicates that Americans gained up to 15 IQ points after the addition of iodine to salt became mandatory. Furthermore, in a report published by the National Bureau of Economic Research, James Freyer, David Wheel, and Dimitra Politi examined data from about 2 million enlistees for World War II. And if you want even more data, I found this recent study, The Effects of Iodine on Intelligence in Children, a meta-analysis of studies conducted in China. Now, if you want, you can read through the whole report, but nobody's got time for that. The key point is the intelligence damage of children exposed to severe iodine deficiency, not having enough iodine, was profound, demonstrated by 12.45 IQ points loss, and they recovered 8.7 IQ points with iodine supplementation before and during pregnancy. Iodine supplementation before and during pregnancy to women living in severe iodine deficient areas could prevent their children from intelligence deficit. Basically, it could stop them from being stupid. So, as usual, I have some thoughts and notes. Let your food be your medicine. I think through the ages that has been true and is more true today than ever before. You are what you eat, because that's what the body uses to build and rebuild itself. I think every 7 years the body completely rebuilds everything within it. Strange how there is not a basic subject at school called health or health and nutrition. That would be number one on my list. Has your doctor told you about iodine? Has your doctor told you about this? If not, then why not? Compartmentalization. Be aware of this. Did your parents improve your health by adding this important mineral? Did they know? Don't make the same mistake with your kids. Why is this not more well known? Interesting question. There might not be just one answer. There might be many answers to this topic. As usual, I would like to ask you to let me know what you think about this topic. Let me know if this was useful for you. Let me know if you would like to see any changes in the presentation. Give me some feedback. Everything is appreciated. Links to the article and anything else relevant will be posted together with the video online. And if you are interested, then you might want to take one of our special one-to-one English language study programs online. We do it HD through Skype. Just send us an email for more info. So you can like, subscribe, link to us through Google Plus or Facebook. Do whatever it is that you want to do. That's about all we have time for today. So I just want to say that I appreciate you listening, and I will speak to you again soon. Take care.